Hi, you're watching New Age Northwest. Welcome back. My name is Cam Steele. Today, our guest is Sherina Jamal. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
You have got some wonderful, wonderful skincare products.
Thank you.
Now, you have called them Ancient Secrets. Now, what line of Ancient Secrets, why are they called Ancient Secrets?
Why are they called Ancient Secrets? Well, I take a lot of things from the past, a lot of things from various different countries, ancient Egypt, China, India, all those things are based on the development of these products.
Okay. Now, I noticed that you don't use any animal testing. These are all made by you?
Yeah, they're all handmade in small quantities to ensure the freshness and purity, unlike other products that sit on the shelf for a few years.
What makes your products so unique to skincare aside from other products?
Well, because I offer a couple of different things. First of all, I offer custom blending. So if someone comes to me or calls me with a specific skin concern or skin problem, then I'll actually formulate a line specifically for that problem. So that rarely happens these days that people take the time to do that. So I do that because I'm a small home-based business, so I can do that. And also I offer do-it-yourself recipe handbooks where people can actually make some of their own quick and easy recipes at home, as well as using the products.
Those are these things right here.
Yeah, that's volume 1, and this is volume 2.
Interesting. Okay, now is there any kind of warnings that you give people? Is there anything that could be allergic to it, like the chemicals that they put in some of these skincare products? I mean, I've reacted to some of these products out there, and it's like, hold it.
Yeah, you have to be really careful these days. I mean, a lot of companies are using the term natural, but they use a high percentage of synthetic ingredients like artificial colors and fragrances, sodium lauryl sulfate, and propylene glycol. I would basically say make sure that you read the ingredients before you purchase something, and make sure that they're high in plant extracts like mine are. And you should, regardless of the percentage of natural extracts, you should always still conduct a patch test just to ensure that they're compatible with your skin type, because every skin type is so different that you can't ever be certain, and there's no guarantee. But that's why the custom blending and private consultations that I do are very effective.
Now, what about, say, somebody who has eczema on the skin? Like I've seen people that have skin rashes on their face. Now, is there anything that your products can they assist in cleaning up that?
Yeah, and again, what I do is with the custom blending, but the reason why my products will work so effectively is because they're very high in natural extracts. Most companies on the market, their products contain 2 to 5% natural extracts, and mine are most of them are 100% natural. So that's the fresh soap that I make by hand, and that's free of chemical detergents. So things, when you're nourishing your skin with natural ingredients, they are going to be able to help you and make a difference. Definitely with things like eczema or any other kind of problems.
Now, what have you got here? You've got.
Well, this is the Lotus Line collection right here, and this is water-based plant extracts. Okay, this is a herbal skin balancer.
What's a water-based plant extract?
In comparison to essential oils or an oil-based. So this would be beneficial for all skin types. And the plant extracts are different combinations of various herbs and plants that are very effective in cleaning the skin. So there's creams, day cream, night cream. There's anti-aging throat, under eye and throat gel for elasticity. A lot of women lose their elasticity in the neck and underneath the eyes. And then there's a herbal skin balancer, which is like a toner to balance the pH, and it's alcohol free. So that's very important when you're using a toner. And then I've also got this product here, which I'm really quite proud of. This is the scalp treatment oil, and I've gotten a lot of testimonials that have said that it has actually grown hair back.
Really?
Yeah.
Now let's talk about for a second. If someone has a skin problem, the bottom line is that they've created this for whatever reason they've created
imbalances in the body.
Exactly. Now, can they put balance back into their body with just your skincare? Just by using it daily on a daily basis?
They can, and it's happened many times to many of my clients. The reason being is because they're so pure, and because they're very high in the extracts, they are actually working for that particular purpose. They're not just superficially nourishing the skin or whatever. They're actually working internally, like essential oils penetrate into the bloodstream within just a few seconds, so you can correct the imbalance right away.
Okay, now I've noticed in your pamphlet here, if I may bring this up, the facial moisturizing mist you use 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You can actually, that's just a general guideline, but you can use it. I've actually used it maybe 5 to 6 times a day, and that's just to refresh the skin. And the good thing about that is you can take it to work, you can use it after the gym, exercising, anything. So that's something that I have.
And how long does it take you to make these soaps? Because this is quite
Actually, I do it in a kind of a unique way. The actual process of creating the batch isn't as complicated, but then you've got to let the soap age for 1 month. That's what I do, so that it lasts for...
Is it baked or something? Or?
No, you don't let it bake. Well, you have to heat the base, and then you let it set at the right temperature.
I'm asking questions because I have no idea how they make soap. I've seen these soaps around, so I find it
Well,
very
the good thing about these soaps is because they're aged for a month, they last twice as long as regular soap, and that's why sometimes you see the higher price on the herbal soaps. But with mine, in comparison to some on the market, other herbal soaps, they use a cosmetic essential oil, which is about a lower grade of essential oil, but I use therapeutic essential oils when I'm making all of my products, including the soap, so you're actually getting benefit. Your skin is actually benefiting from that.
Now, the therapeutic essential oils that you're using, what chemicals, are there any chemicals that that are not natural in those ones?
Oh, no, not at all. But it's very important when people are buying essential oils for aromatherapy or skincare purposes that they choose oils that are chemical-free or not pre-mixed with any alcohol. And that's by asking questions, reading labels, making sure they're in cobalt blue or dark amber bottles and they're labeled correctly.
Why is it that you're using blue again?
Cobalt blue or amber bottles with essential oils because you can't let the light penetration in, otherwise it oxidizes.
Okay.
And it should also be kept in a cool, dark place.
And what about using? Does it matter for this?
That's water-based plant extracts, not essential oil, so that's okay.
Okay. Now this book here, General Skincare Instructional. Now you actually empower people.
Yeah.
To start using it for themselves instead of going to a skincare specialist.
Right.
You actually give them instructions on how to do this themselves.
Oh, exactly. Well, there's so many things that you can do at home yourself, like creating fresh cleansers, masks, and facial scrubs that take 2 to 3 minutes to make. You don't need anything special. You can use fruits, vegetables that match your skin type. All the research has been done for you. Actually, I spent 2 years researching that handbook, and it's actually got over 40 recipes in there for each skin type.
For making this?
No, actually, this is separate. Products that are quick and easy to make, like facial scrubs and masks, are in the book. And products that are more time-consuming to make, like these products here, soaps, creams, they're all kept ready-made so that the book and the product line work together instead of working against each other or separately.
Now, I noticed you have one for eye bags and puffiness.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
And is it a favorite?
It is, yeah.
Now, do you recommend certain name brands not to use?
I do.
You do,
I think we can say that, though.
Well, we can't say that, of course. No, we can't say that.
But the reason, without actually saying the name, I think a lot of companies portray themselves as being natural, or they give the image just by, for example, displaying fresh soaps. There's a popular company right now. You know, they're located in high rental zones in the malls. They're located on Robson Street, very high rental zones, and then the products are marked up, and then you've got the display of fresh soaps and things. And I recently went into one of those stores and just asked what the soaps were made of, and I was told propylene glycol, which is a synthetic petrochemical ingredient, and it's most commonly used in all skincare products, and it's actually antifreeze in higher concentrations in the car, and that's what the soaps were based on, and I was quite surprised. So you have to ask a lot of questions, and you have to be really aware that you know, people sometimes use the term natural, but their products are not.
Interesting. Now, there is something else. What about shampoo? Do you have any kind of line for shampoo?
Actually, I'm just creating a new line of shampoo. It's an Ayurvedic shampoo. It's going to be, which is East Indian based on East Indian herbal extracts, and it's going to be free of sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a compound, a chemical compound found in over 95% of the shampoos on the market. And this is actually a compound that clogs your pores in your scalp, causes hair thinning and hair dryness, and this is something I'm developing, should be ready in about 2 months.
Wow, interesting. Now, you also have a line of bath salts.
Yeah.
What do bath salts do for the body? You know, everybody, our society today, it seems, is always looking to improve themselves, looking to empower themselves, looking to awaken that goddess within themselves, if I may use those terms. Bath salts have been very popular for a long time. Tell us a little bit about your bath salts and what makes them so special.
Okay.
Really? Because
about special, but well, the reason why they're so therapeutic is because you're getting the aromatherapy benefits. First of all, they're mixed with therapeutic essential oils. So when you're in the bath using them, you're inhaling those oils, which is going into the system that way. Second of all, sea salts, which is what I use, is a skin detoxifier and skin softener. Epsom salts that is also mixed in there is for muscle pain relief, and then you've got the specific essential oils that for different various things like relaxation or muscle pain or anything like that.
So using your bath salts with the aromatherapy, you can work on whatever it is you need to work on.
Definitely, and again, I can custom make any type of formulation for you. But a lot of the sea salts on the market are like bright blue and bright orange, and those are all artificial colors and fragrances. So
interesting. Sherina, we only have a couple of minutes left. I'd like to have you back on the show.
Definitely.
So we can talk a little more in detail about what your products, the ingredients are. Maybe we can even do an actual example on.
Yeah, I can make a fresh mask. Sure.
Fresh mask.
From the book.
That would be absolutely wonderful if we can do that. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. I'm so glad. Thank you. And that's it. That'll be it.